What's up? Today's a good day, man. Today's funny. Last week I started doing job applications, put out like seven or eight, applied to like every McDonald's in town, and I applied to this restaurant, Roses, applied to Walmart. And Thursday last week I got a hit back from McDonald's saying, come on in Monday at 8:45 a.m. And I'm just like, damn, it's really come to this. I'm gonna work at McDonald's, man. Full time, make enough money to pay rent, buy groceries. I'm good. I definitely need a job, so I'm like, all right, cool, man. I guess I'm gonna go in there on Monday and I'm gonna kill that interview and I'm gonna get the job. So I had a pretty good weekend, man. Just chilling, like hell yeah, I got a job interview. Because once I get a job, I'm golden, man. Once I have an income and I can pay my rent, once that happens, I don't have shit else to worry about anymore. Like, because that's the main thing I'm worried about. Is like at some point I gotta have some money coming in. I'm not made out of money. Money doesn't grow on trees. Blah blah blah. Right. So this whole weekend I'm just chilling, and so yesterday I went and got some bud from my buddy, and I was telling him, I was like, yeah, I got a job interview tomorrow, man. Hope I get this job. And he was like, yeah, man, McDonald's drug test though, so you just get some of that detox stuff or whatever, and you should be all right. And I was like, yeah, sure, bud, whatever. Like McDonald's don't drug test. Are you crazy? And then when I got home, I was like, well, let me double check. So I Google it, and everywhere on Reddit, everybody said, nah. People here smoke, but we wouldn't have no employees if we drug tested. Nah, we don't drug test. I'm like, yeah, see, I knew it, man. McDonald's don't drug test. I mean, it's fucking McDonald's, right? So I go into the interview this morning. I do the questionnaire. How do you feel about this? What would you do in this situation? I hate those questions, but I just let my mind go blank and just be patient and don't let the questions bother me. And I got through the questions. And so the lady's like, well, I would like to hire you. I like what you're saying about how you treat the customers and, teamwork and all that. And so she's saying this, my heart sinks. I'm like, damn, is she about to tell me that she don't want to hire me, right? But then she says, the thing is, though, if you work here, you got to shave. You can't have a beard if you work here. I was like, oh, that's it? Oh, yeah, no, that's cool. I'll shave. I don't care. I really don't want to shave, but if I have to shave to have a job, then I'm gonna shave. So it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. So I'm like, cool, that's it. So like, all right, it's looking good. And she's like, all right, so we'll just do this drug test real quick and get everything going after that. And I'm like, okay. Thinking to myself like, really? Fuck, man. I was like, no. For real? So I poker face when she said, I was like, okay. She's like, "Are you ready to pee right now?" I was like, "No, not yet. Just give me a little bit." She's like, "All right, well, I'll give you a cup of water and I'll get back with you in 20 minutes." I was like, "Okay." So I'm sitting there just like, man, should I just leave? Yeah, because she had walked off. She was back in the kitchen. She was busy. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fail this fucking drug test. I could just get up, walk to my truck, and leave. Save the embarrassment. And so I actually get up, man. I walk out the front door. I'm in the parking lot and I stop and I'm just like, maybe I should just go through with it anyway, even if I am gonna fail. And I remember I used to work at this liquor store and I was buddies with the manager, the general manager, and they did drug tests at the time. So I know a liquor store doing drug tests is kind of ridiculous, but I hired this guy and I didn't like this guy. This dude is like, he was crazy. And I was talking to the manager, he's my buddy, and he was like, yeah, he failed the drug test, but I hired him anyway because I needed him. I was like, damn, why'd you have to hire that dude? I can't stand him. But so I was thinking about that earlier. I was like, what if I fail the drug test and she just looks at it? Because it's only her looking at it, it's just, it's not like she's mailing it off to a lab or anything. I was like, what if she hires me even if I failed it anyway? So I went back inside and chilled for a minute. Then I was like, hey, I can pee right now. And she's like, okay. So she gives me the cup, and it's got like the strip on the cup, so where you pee in the cup and then you just pull the tab away and the results are right there. It's like on the spot results. So I go in there, pee in the cup, come back, leave it for her to take it and look at it. And so she goes and grabs it. I'm sitting at the table. I'm just looking down at the table, like just looking at my phone, just like embarrassed. Like she's gonna come up to me and be like, "You failed." Like, what the fuck? Why'd you even take the drug test if you were gonna fail? Like, I thought she was gonna give me a hard time and I was gonna be embarrassed, man. But she had my ID and my social security card, so I had to wait for her to give it back to me. And so she comes back, man. I'm just like embarrassed. And then she sits down and she's like, "So, what size shirt do you need?" And I'm thinking to myself, "What size shirt do I need? I'm hired? Really? I just felt. I know she just looked at the thing and saw that I failed for a weed. I was smoking weed every day for like the last 2 months. Like, I know I failed that drug test. And it was right on the spot. It's not like she's going to mail it off to the lab and we got to wait for the results to come back. So I guess I passed technically, even if I was positive for marijuana. I passed the drug test because she's like, "So, what size shirt do you need?" I'm just like, "For real?" So she's like, I'm like, 2X, man. And she starts telling me, "Yeah, you're gonna need to shave. You gotta buy some black non-slip shoes and buy some black work pants. Like they can't be jeans." And I'm like, there's no way she's telling me to do this if she plans on not hiring me because of that drug test. Because she already looked at it for sure. Like it's the knowledge that I failed for marijuana is in her mind already as she's asking me or as she's telling me that I need these things to come to work with. So I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm hired unless it's just like retarded. And she's like, "Oh, I just noticed you failed that drug test. My bad. Nah, you're not hired." I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like in the past now. So like, I got orientation on Thursday, and be shaving this face. I'm gonna look so ugly, especially my double chin with no facial hair. Oh, jeez. But the money's right, the hours are right. I'll be able to pay my rent and still be able to live comfortably and chill. There'll be no longer any stress about my life because I have a job. I'm gonna go in there and fucking be kind and patient and be cool with everybody and be on time and work hard and not smoke cigarettes while I'm there. Like I'm trying to like, dude, all I've ever done is like make enemies and like annoy people. Feels like. And so, like, this is on a whole different side of town. Hopefully, I don't see anybody who knows me. Hopefully, nobody works there who knows me. Like, I want to be the guy when they be like, "Oh, who's coming in later?" "Oh, Joe's coming in later." "Oh, cool, man." Like, okay, good. Joe's coming in. I know I can count on him to be on time and stuff. Like, I want to be that person. Even if it is just McDonald's, man. I know it's entry level. I'm 40 years old working at entry level gas station, man. Oh, well, dude. Hey, it's humbling, but it is what it is, man. Like, I got to have a job. I want to work. I want to prove to myself that I can work hard, man. And the money I make there, the money donating plasma. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no wife to worry about. Like I got plenty of money. This apartment ain't too expensive. I mean, I'll be straight. I'll be able to start saving up money. So yeah, man. It's gonna be cool, man, and it can't. Surely it's not too hard of a job. I like that. It wasn't even that busy while I was there. I was kind of surprised how slow it was. So yeah, man, good news, huh? Pretty cool. I'm pretty sure I got the job. She's telling me to buy the uniform, and I got orientation. So I mean, I know I failed that drug test though. But, I mean, maybe she just looked at it and she was like, "Fuck it, I like this guy." I mean, she ain't gotta say it to nobody, right? I mean, she can just report it. Yeah, he passed. Like it's not like anyone's there to audit that or double check it. So I guess that's probably what happened. So cool. All glory be to God. All glory be to Jesus. Thank you, Jesus, so much. But you will be done no matter what. Even if I wouldn't have got this job, I'll still love you, Jesus, and know you love me and all that good stuff for sure. Have to keep that in mind too. God's will is more important than anything else. So I gotta give glory to God for helping me get this job, and I gotta make the best of it. And I guess I'll shut up now. So cool beans. Talk to me later.